Every day is a new day. There are bad things and good things that happen to you in a daily. It's just that sometimes the bad things are more magnified rather than the good things. And the only thing that we can change is the things that we control. And number one of that is our emotions. Hey there, it's Chelsea. If you click on this video, I'm proud of you because you are being so much more intentional than yesterday. Today, I'm going to be showing you 5 tips to make your day better than yesterday. Number one, do one kind thing every day. It's so easy to be familiar with what we're living. Our day to day lives is literally just another day of us waking up and then waiting for the day to end, doing the things that we have to do, work, chores, being a student. And with that familiarity, it's really hard to be intentional when it comes to showing kindness. This step can actually change your whole mood for the whole day. Doing one kind thing a day really shifts your focus, and internally it makes you feel more grateful. Humans are meant to connect to each other. So if you do one kind thing to one another, it's like showing your love to them, and it is what we are made to do. We're innately made to communicate to one another and to help one another. And that small act actually creates a sense of purpose. You can do anything, like as simple as complimenting someone, calling a friend, asking them how they are, helping someone outside, treating your sibling ice cream or your mom her favorite food, hugging someone, giving someone his or her love language. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It all starts with the intention. So, whatever it is, make it a goal to do one kind thing every day. And that officially makes your day so much more better than yesterday because you are more intentional today than yesterday. Second one, set your mood right. What do you do when you wake up? Do you fix your bed or do you just scroll on your phone? Uh huh. I guessed it. The latter. I also do that. I also fall into the habit of scrolling through my phone. This is why it's very important to change your habit when you wake up in the morning, as simple as fixing your bed. Instead of scrolling to your phone, it's better for you to fix your bed. Even if you woke up in the wrong side of the bed, fixing your bed actually shifts your mood right off the bat and it makes you feel more productive. Mornings are very, very much important part of my day. I love having a good morning routine and a good breakfast with me. So I highly recommend you do the same. Once you fix your bed, you can meditate, journal. This is a very quiet time where you can express your gratitude. It starts your day right and it sets the mood for the whole day ahead. According to Robin Sharma, one of my favorite authors, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. is one of the most victory hours to set up a good performing life. And it's good for you to build a very good habit during those hours because it removes the mental clutter in your brain. It gives you more clarity and control, which you will notice in your whole day while you communicate with other people. It changes the way you talk and it changes your mindset. I do know that people get so busy during the whole day, so a morning routine might not be ideal if you have to wake up really early and have to start work really early, but you can still start your day right. Like, for example, you're on the way to work, just listen to a podcast or listen to a feel good music or journal the things that you are grateful for in your phone. Those little things can really change your whole day, and I highly suggest it. Third tip, you have to think. Think in a way of being introspective. Let's say you have 10 hours being awake and your whole 10 hours is just a mental clutter or socializing with friends or being so busy at work. What happens is your brain doesn't have the capacity to think and be introspective because you are in a such busy environment or you are not in a quiet environment. So what I suggest is you can be more intentional in having your phone locked during the times where you can be more introspective. Like before going to bed, what you can do is turn off your phone, stop doom scrolling, set timer to your social media. You can also do that. And just think. There's a difference between reflecting and overthinking. I'm not telling you guys to overthink about the whole day, all your social interact. You can also use this time to be grateful. And another way where you can apply thinking is using the 5-second rule all throughout your day. If you feel like you're about to go to an emotional spiral, whether you're too happy or you're too sad or you're too mad, before making a decision, count at least 5 seconds before actually making a decision so you have time to think and process everything through. Because sometimes, most of the time, especially me, I relate to that, I resonate with it. I decide right off the bat whenever I feel big emotions. So this 5-second rule by Mel Robbins really did change my way of thinking. This rule also works in taking action during tough moments. Maybe the reason why you're watching this video is because yesterday you were kind of disappointed of yourself for not doing anything or not being productive. So you can think about the 5-second rule as doing something in a very tough situation where you are tempted to just not do anything. When you feel lazy, your brain defaults to comfort. So what you can do is count backwards: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And do whatever you have to do and set a timer for 5 minutes and just do it. Like, don't even think about anything. Like, don't even hear your thoughts. Just do it robotically, automatically, or just do it. Like, don't think about it. And give yourself 5 minutes to just doing it, and momentum would follow. The reason behind that is because counting backwards can interrupt your autopilot. That's why you have to count backwards and not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it gives you the micro window of courage, and it affects your prefrontal cortex, which is mainly responsible for decision making. So it really works, guys. Scientifically, it works. You just have to do it. Fourth one, make some movement. This is so true because every time I exercise, you all, I feel so good. No explanation why. I just feel so good. Move, like do a jumping jack. You don't have to have a full workout or anything. You can dance to your favorite music or take a walk for 30 minutes in the morning or during your lunch break. Anything that involves movement. Jump, run, dance. Like, it doesn't have to be extravagant. Everything that I'm saying right now doesn't have to be extravagant. It just has to be intentional. So just move. I know not all of us here are athletic, sporty. I know. But movement, I swear you all, it changes my day and it changes how I feel, and it will change how you feel too. Because I read this book that it's actually the number one cure to depression. I mean, it changes your brain chemistry. It affects your natural mood stabilizers. Just makes you feel good. Like, all you have to do is move. And as I was saying earlier, it kind of works the same with how you become intentional with before. It creates momentum. And last but not the least, talk to yourself. Some people would think you're weird if you talk to yourself, but actually, it makes you more self aware and it makes you more emotionally intelligent. Talk to yourself during the quiet moments. Like, ask yourself, hey, how are you? How are you, Chels? How are you, John? Whatever your name is. How are you, Cheska? How are you, Aaliyah? And answer. You can answer mentally, verbally. It just allows you to be your own best friend and at the same time know where you're at. So it makes you more self aware because once you answer naturally, you just answer what you feel. And then sometimes you don't even know that you're feeling it. So it's really good that you're talking to yourself. It's not weird. It's very wise. And the reason why I added that to this video is because it's really one of the things that I really want to share to everyone. That talking to yourself and having good and positive and instructional self-talk is really, really healthy. It makes you more wise. It makes you more self-aware. It gives you more control. And it also makes you even more confident because you don't have to rely on other people's validation because you know you're validated by yourself. But I'm not saying that community isn't important. Community is really, really important. That's why the number one tip is do one kind thing to someone or do one kind thing a day to other people. But yeah, it's also important to start within you and be more self aware. And that's the number one secret in life, to be able to get to know yourself and love yourself fully in order for you to be able to give to others. So, those are all the 5 tips or suggestions that I have for you guys in order for you to have a better tomorrow or a better today. And I do hope after you leave this video, you'll do a thing or two from what I suggested for you to do. Have a better day.